What's up? This is the second of the unedited Yap videos. I don't have a lot of time, so actually, hey Siri. Set a timer for 10 minutes. We're good. We're good with 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to stop talking at 10 minutes if it's the death of me, okay? I don't care. I'm done. Like I said, I'm gonna need 5 up, okay? I just uploaded the whole Mario, or not Mario, what was it? Whatever video I uploaded on Minecraft. That was like 2 hours of footage compiled together. That took like 20 minutes. But then when the week before, I uploaded those like 2 10-minute videos, it took 2 hours. So I don't know what YouTube be on, but I'm trying to give it at least 30 minutes to upload, right? So we're just gonna go with it, okay? That's cool. That sound good with everybody? All right. I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about though, like not at all. I put this on, what is it, Old Wounds, which is updated to just be 50% easier. So I can just talk about whatever. I got the golden toilet, by the way, which means I 100% at the game. 30 good guy wins. Oh yeah, or I actually think 31. I don't know. But let's see. This is goated, so we're gonna try and get that. What was I gonna yap about? I actually have this. I guess I can just yap about like future ideas, because like this week I'm gonna try and set aside some time to just do a lot of yap videos, and then like I can edit them as I see fit, right? Because I've had a couple ideas. Like I just watched the well, I told you guys before I watched this comic YouTuber, right? So then bro shouted out a different YouTuber who probably made a video that you've seen called the dark suit trope, right? And it's a really good video, right? But it, oh my gosh, I think I did this wrong. Yep, absolutely. Oh well. It talks about how like characters will wear dark suits at different points in their series to illustrate different like points in their stories, different struggles they're going through, all that kind of cool stuff, right? However, we fall on the issue with Spider-Man because he's wearing the black suit, right? Which we later to know as the symbiote. However, people love to pretend like the symbiote made Peter the way he is. So I wanted to make a whole Yap video on accountability, right? Because I, the biggest Venom fan, understand that the symbiote had a part to play in that, right? However, it is not his fault. It's just because Marvel loves to push Peter as this overly nice guy now when he had like, at best, like really like big or like a really hard time controlling his temper. But he like had some pretty bad anger issues, right? I don't want to get too far into it, right? But the symbiote did not do that to bro, okay? Free my mans. Bro didn't do all that. Peter literally just had anger issues, and the symbiote not understanding how life works on Earth was just gassing bro up. When you're being gassed up all the time, going through a very frustrating time as a superhero, it like stuff like that happens. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna slip into your intrusive thoughts if something's constantly gassing them up. Not in a manipulative sense, just like, you know, it's just trying to be nice. You know what I mean? It's just trying to support someone. The symbiote actually cared about Peter and enjoyed Peter. That's something that it says multiple times. But I'm getting out ahead of myself. Like I said, that's something you can look forward to. Also, I mentioned this a while ago, but never like directly. My dad had me watch a show because he wanted me to make a review on it. He wanted me to talk about it. I don't know why, he just did. But, you know, I'm very big on if someone asks me for something, I'm just going to do it. Because it's, you know, if someone's kind enough to, like, watch your stuff and want to support it, why would I not give them the avenue to, you know? What do I want? Nothing. Bro, this is crazy. I think I'm cooked. But it's okay. I've literally 100% of the game. If I lose this, I don't care. But yeah, I've already watched the show, but I gotta rewatch it and write a script for the video. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna be one of those reviewers who just gives a play-by-play. I think I'm gonna talk about the show for somebody who hasn't watched it, but I'm still gonna be like, you know, talking like, or this is what I should say. I'm gonna avoid spoilers, but I'm still gonna just like talk as if you've seen the show, if that makes sense. so you can hear the conclusions and general ideas that I've drawn with the show, which is not over, by the way. It's just one season. But also like if you've seen it, you can be like, oh, that's cool, that's interesting, which I think is the best way to review a show. Just telling you what happens in the show, while it's not bad at all, or I don't think so, it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a review, you know what I mean? What else is there? I'm trying to think. As you guys know, or should know, if you've watched the Minecraft video, I guess, I will be employed as in a month from today. So February 16th, I start a normal work shift, and then after 2 weeks of training, I work overnights, which is not necessarily the greatest thing in the whole wide world, but I'm up all night anyway, so it doesn't really matter. As well as like it just taking away like what normally is a quiet time. Then I'll also have to sleep during the only time that I'd be home alone during the day. So I'm trying to figure out like times to record and things that don't necessarily get me rambunctious. You know what I mean? Because there's lots of videos I record. Like I can record lots of stuff during any time of the day. However, the house is loud and I can't get loud because there's other people in the house trying to enjoy some sort of peace and quiet. Like just because the house is loud doesn't mean you can add to the noise. You know, that makes sense, right? I think you should know if you've watched my Marvel Rivals stuff, because bro, I get so loud during those episodes. Because, or maybe not all of them, but like the ones that be like all day ones, because I only record all day when I'm home alone, because I can't control how loud it's gonna be. I think I'm gonna try this real quick, and then I'm gonna just end it. I'm like actually sweating right now, half because it's hot in my room, but half because this feels like such a ridiculous video to post, right? I know I'm not a bastion of quality, right? Like nobody's confused into thinking like everything I ever post is perfect, but a lot of you should or do know that I do very much care about the level of quality I put out. I don't just want to post a video just to post it, but that leads to like me not being a perfectionist per se, but like refusing to move past a point on a video until I like it, until it feels entertaining, blah 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 blah, right? And not necessarily to the biggest common denominator, but just for me, like, would I watch this? Is there too big of a gap with no edits? All that stuff. And I can't do that with this. If I want this to go up on time, I just gotta throw this into the dang video editor with some music behind it, right? And that's all I can do. That's literally all I can do. I don't know. Sometimes I post videos, and even if I spend a lot of time, I lose subs. I'm assuming that's just somebody reminded, like maybe they followed me because I played Ultimate Spider-Man back in the day, and then like now they're like, oh, this isn't what I followed bro for. So I get that, right? Oh, this is the evil call, right? No, thank you. Oops. Well, I'm just in it now. Yeah, I don't know. This is just like a talking point, I guess, a checkpoint. The other video I recorded is gonna have some like chopping here and there, but this, nah, it's just gonna be this. I'm gonna throw some music behind it, and you're just gonna hear what I have to say. Here's some future ideas. I would love some ideas that aren't games. I am taking notes on what games people want me to play. I am looking for Ocarina of Time, sorry. I did take that into account. It will be on the channel, just you gotta hold off. I gotta make some money, I gotta get things sorted. But yeah, preferably things that you want to see that aren't games, just so I can see what my options are, what people like watching. I've got a lot of ideas, but I cannot do any of those until I've kind of set myself up for those, and those are like mid to long-term goals. So if I could throw out something real quick right now, it would make sense, right? And I've still got 15 seconds. You're loved. Stay goated. Please take care of yourself and remember that you matter. It genuinely is so hot though. Actually, do I actually want to finish this? Let's see what's on the phone. Trash. All right, we're done. Bye.